I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So the Rockets win the tip. Lowry with it. And tonight, it's going to be bombs away, Clark. Both teams with terrific shooters.
B.A., that lends itself to perhaps a lot of ebb and flow and a number of streaks in this game, because both of these teams will let it fly from deep and they'll let it fly often. We'll see who gets hot at the right time to determine the outcome.
Here's Harris, following the score by Houston.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
Lowry outside. George outside. And Gasol with the block. About a minute into this first quarter. To the inside. Pass to Pierce. And there's the drive. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Lowry. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. For three, George. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. James. Ooh, nice D from George.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Out to Gordon. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. George drives in. And Gasol with the block.
Rockets ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Lowry, good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and V1 and only LeBron James.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Gordon outside. Back to Lowry. Gordon outside. Here's the three. Sure, from three-point range. Gordon's got 5 points.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Back to Gordon. Goes back up. Kicks it to George. Pass to Garnett. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Campazzo. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Rockets trail.
Golden State foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to George. Fires for 3. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now Harris. Defended by Gordon. 3-pointer. Another miss by Harris. Pass to Gordon. Oh, stolen by Harris. This James on the wing. Here's Pierce. There's a minute 40 left in the first.
Oh, Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Here's Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gets the three to fall.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Lowry. Here's George. And a missed layup.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Back to Gordon. Looking to win the run.
Eric Gordon.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Warriors leading. Outside Conley. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Pass to George. The three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here. You know, reliability is important when you talk about NBA players, and Doug McDermott is valuable in that regard. He's not trying to do it all out there, just focusing on what he does to help the team be its best.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Back to Lowry. Gordon outside. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. You know, McDermott is a floor spacer, but Clark, he can definitely be counted on under the hoop on offense.
Yeah, he can be, B.A., because he moves so well without the ball. He's an excellent cutter. That shot of his, that range and efficiency gives him an added step of quickness, and I think his field goal percentage reflects that.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Kennard. And the Warriors with another three.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Now here's McDermott. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to George. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Off target from the baseline. James goes in. It's rebounded by Houston. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's George. That shot missing. Good D by McDermott.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And McDermott with a slam.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Now here's George. He's got 5.
Golden State foul. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. George has got 8.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Timeout called. Houston.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or 2, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hunter. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring with Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Harris has a really good all-around game, and I've been most impressed by his passing.
From deep, Conley. Here's Marjanovic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Golden State foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. Team score.
Here's Ntilikina. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. The Rockets again can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Conley. On the take. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Your Warriors.
Stolen by Drummond. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. from deep three-point range. Here's Harris. Pass to Pierce. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
That's his first
And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Lowry. There's the block.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. They double team George. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hunter for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Pierce. 7 points in the game. That shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 5 now. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The shot by Conley, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now here's George. 10 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Doug McDermott.
Team foul.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. McDermott outside. Pass to Gasol. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
He's been in the league over a decade, so heady play by Gasol is something we've become accustomed to. He's always got a couple of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Warriors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Houston's ball. A 12-point game. Lowry left side. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Garnett. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Doug McDermott.
Kevin Garnett.
And the Warriors with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Personal foul.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Gordon. Give him 8. Right side, Hunter. Jacks up a three. And Campazzo pulls it down. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Here's James. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Kennard. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Here's Kennard. Offline with a three. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pulls up for three. On target from range.
3 points.
Lowry's got 13 points.
Coming up big tonight. Lowry getting the mismatches he wants and taking full advantage.
And slam dunk by James.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Back to Gordon. The three is up. Kept alive by Houston. Outside Hunter. 4-3. He buries it from three. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Kennard. The three ball. Counted from distance.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Gordon outside. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. And here's Lowry. 13 points in the game. He drops it from range.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
A nice shot by McDermott. 7 points in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Now here's Kennard. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Rockets trail. Here's Hunter. Off target at the rim. Here's Kennard. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 21 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Pierce. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to George. Driving inside. And the jam by George.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep, Conley. Hunter with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Pass to George. Driving in. And George with the jam.
When George starts to heat up like that, it elevates his whole team. They're loving the scoring right now.
Here's Pierce. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Count the basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And, you know, Neely Keena has outstanding height at the point guard spot. He's a big point guard, which really is an advantage in seeing the floor.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to Harris. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Quickly outside. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:58 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Conley. Let's go with a 3. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. .133 left in the final quarter. Lowry right side. George outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Outside Conley. time. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to George. Fires the 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Pass to Gordon. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
So there's plenty you could say about Marc Gasol's career, but here's some fun trivia for you. He and his brother are the first siblings to both be NBA champions. How about that?
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Pass to Harris. And the three-pointer goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Greg
say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dogs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride, and for your best fan, been stressing and I wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 I'm foreign. Check the board, been scoring.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em
back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. Boys rolling them buffaloes, custos. Running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available for free. Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof for though. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that Lord in them. The whip, I need a space coupe, and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rappers can't drop, Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my these dominoes in my Houston, getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the droves. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, 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 they not in sync.
I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the shit I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me, okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you, don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that... My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your... She digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with... If you stuck on my shoes, I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the way. Call clear for the proof, big number 1 topic. Know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's your
stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news.